Alright, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. And before we begin, let me congratulate all Americans out there. Oops, wrong. There we go. On choosing your next president, a fascist who will doom so many lives. Good job. Holy hell. It took me this entire day to really come to terms with the choices that were made. I kinda expected it, but I still had my hopes up that the misogynist assholes wouldn't win, but oh well. Who cares about women's rights, am I right? Who are women even? Just there to give birth to somebody else's child, right? Right. Hey, I'm not salty, you are salty. What do I have here? Ah, that's just the... Okay, that's the weapon and armor shop in one. I don't think there was anything left for me to do here. Right, do I have any follower that wants to talk to me? Ah yeah, Nuras. Nuras? You don't want to talk to me? Are you so busy making that new... Nuras, how dare you? How dare you mistreat me and ignore me? Okay, I kinda had hope. My hopes up that I could just go to him. But okay, then I guess we have one more request that we have to finish. One to turn in, which would be Nuras, but he's ignoring us. Yeah, the greater one-eyed scoundrel. Let's go. Ah, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, that reminds me. Where's the head thingy? Down there. Yeah. Why are they all together like that? I kinda had hope that I get somebody to debate against, but oh well. Yeah, take a quick peek. I just want my magla, please. Yeah. Not that I need it, but it's nice to have. Alright, now. Gauntlet Runner. I'm gonna have to hope that we're gonna teleport back to the capital and then do the walking, because otherwise it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I wanna go hither. Here? Ah, no. Here. And that's the cave of the bounty monster, yeah? How devious of it to masquerade as a bandit. What? Okay, the monster, right, I forgot. Being it was a thieves' hideout, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out. But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither. Now that I think about it, the informant in the royal capital might have some information on this place, but we can head in without it too. Oh, right. Teleporting to the nearest city, we'll still need to camp once. Could we get back by nightfall tomorrow? Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go dragging your feet. We do have Sunday, so I can... Let's think that over real quick. We can go here. Actually, nah. Okay, yeah, let's go. I just wanted to go the faster way of a map, but that's fine. Where do I end up? Good. while I'm here, let me get the weather forecast and see if I can get something appraised. Yep. Why are you standing in the middle of the street, woman? Young man, how about a fortune? I can tell you what the weather will be for the next 2 days. Here. Take my money, there you go. Rain. So we to get there. What's the path you have to take? This is 1 day and that's the second. So if we go today, it would be fine. Okay, yeah. Then I can go today. I'm pretty impressive, eh? If you wish to learn everything about the change in the sky, please. Come on. Sure. Don't really care. So far, I've been pretty unlucky if I didn't check, but, well, you know, I survived. Purified. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, we got more graced water. It doesn't... Nobody's wearing it. Ah, there we go. Somebody's wearing something very nice. Oh, wow. That is a huge... Not so much. And now, if I do this... It's 30 better than before, but... It doesn't seem like anybody really needs it. Same with the rest. Here. Thanks for being there, I guess. Wrong button again. I don't know why I keep pressing LB instead of RB. Okay. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's... I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. Aren't I always, though? Where's my... Eh? Why do I not have the fast travel point to the inn today? There we go. Yo, informant, give me all you know. Bye. Monsters of the Scoundrel Hold. Village trading? Who's dead? No. Southeast of the capital is a town called Ligno. A lot of merchants come and go through there, so it's really bustling these days. Lots of rare items come through there too, but you'd find all sorts of highly valuable weapons. They also have mellow milk and orgo sugar, and a bath salt called gold bouillon. Well, I hope all that intel has been useful. Sure thing, thank you. And give me the other one. The Scoundrel's Hold is a den for all sort of riffraff. It was once the home of bandits, but it's since been claimed by a horde of goblins. From what I understand, the goblins drove away the bandits who first settled here. Now they prey on any travelers unlucky enough to pass through. We heard about them at the recruitment center. Are they really as wily as they say? Yes, they're clever little bastards. Their den was originally built by bandits, so pursuing the goblins within may prove to be tricky. And it won't be just goblins you'll need to worry about. There's also the one-eyed Kropos. That's said to be in charge of the lot. Fighting the whole goblin horde would be a suicide mission, so that's probably why the bounty is the Kropos. Some of the goblin cronies are capable of using magic, and they won't hesitate if it means stopping you. Problem is, if you eliminate them first, the Kropos, can't they use a different name, will have a meltdown, and good luck if that happens. So, leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while you take down the Kropos. Spears and bows are effective here. That's about the extent of my information. If you still choose to go, stay vigilant. Alright, thank you. My request tells me thief gonna faker. That's fine. Oh yeah, and the gunner, the goblins go crazy if I have a staff, right? If I remember correctly, that was the goblins thing. In that case, will I haven't unlocked that yet. Alonso, no. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch him to fake. Yeah. Although leveling up the sniper would be probably a good idea. No, I think I'm gonna go Will Stroll Faker. Yes. And Haizame can stay Sniper. What was the other one? Gunner, Faker. Gunner, Faker. Thief. Oh, then... Haizame... You know what? Go Ninja. You've unlocked it after all. Now that you have Sniper at 10. That's why I wanted you at Sniper. Right, I remember now. Ooh, that was expensive. Go for it.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me my hero's fruit, thank you. Wow. One more hit point. But then I guess I should switch Hulky to Gunner. I don't want to keep... What do you need for the next level up? Okay, just Barden to 20... to 8, I mean, that's fine then. Yeah, Gunner's fine. Go for it. Good. In that case... Do they ever get new stock? Oh, I don't think so. I've never seen them restock anything. But it would be kind of nice. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, yes. There we go. The price. Bah. Did I ever buy that? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Although, attack 200? Huh. Jackson. An idiot. Yeah. A cuddly idiot. Okay. Careful. Don't me. All right. Jackson, you can open the door.
Okay.
There we go.
いいだろう。
よし、行くか。
Let's. Yeah, what should we do? You're right.
さて。
Okay, we have imagination. That's probably gonna be another what's called a meditation session. But if it does give me 7 again, then yes, I'm all in. Would you go with me? What? Okay, what? 1 second. I'd like to have a look around town, but the thought of doing so alone makes me nervous. Would you go with me? Yufa seems nervous. Maybe I should have a heart-to-heart with her once we're back in town. It's so frustrating. We can't go right away. Will, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation, my imagination may improve. Yes, yes, yes.
嬉しいです。
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance, but there's no way they could be so near the Gauntlet Runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts, Will.
いいですか？
During meditation, you must do naught but feel yourself where you are, in this time and place, and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. Everybody, close your eyes. Follow her lead. Deep breaths. Feel yourself. Listen to your breath. I should try to do what Yufa is telling me. Let things be as be as they are. But how?
よし。
Oh, oops. What did I click? That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. No! Can I go back? I'm going to imagine howling into the distance. I didn't check the options, but out of the 3 choices that I have, breathe deeply. Considering that's how you meditate, you just slow your breaths and concentrate on yourself. I don't do meditation, so that's pretty much all I know about it. How was right? Okay. If you say so, Mr. Meditation expert. Tell me, are you thinking of something like strange and primal right now? The aura around you tells me you are. I couldn't rid myself. Oh no. You know what? I can reload. That's fine. It's still 5, so I guess it's okay. Considering it's only slightly. According to the game. Giving me 5 is only slightly. Normally slightly is only 3. This game is giving me a lot. It's so nice to me.
Yeah.
It seems you've relaxed a little. So let's keep this up a little longer, shall we? And hey Dawn. How did you take in the election results? I continued to meditate with Yufa for a while. Meditation would probably be a good idea.
行く手に見えてきたのは、王都に向かう行商人たちが訪れるというリグの村。異文化の荒波に揉まれた手だれの行商人たちが国中から集まるため、他の村ではまず見ない珍しい品にも出会えるという怪物の増加で最盛期の賑わいは失せてしまう。
eradicate the
今
US
も
from
商
the
いの要
map.
衝の佇まいを
Probably
持
for the
つのだ。
best.
その隅に凱旋者はたどり着いた。
Probably for the
どう
best.
する？
Let's hope it's actually only for 4 years. May they suffer the consequences they chose themselves and then get it over with. But if everything he said is true, then, well, at least we're witnessing history firsthand. We are seeing the rise of the next fascistic leader of this world. Yay! All fake. All fake. All those lizard people. Let's stop. Ligno! I must say, this village is unusually lively. There's a lot of strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord. Oh, I bet I could find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the gauntlet runner I'd like to combat. Okay, they keep mentioning it. I guess I should use the what's the word? Broom. That's in the gauntlet runner once. I don't know what it does, it's just there. I say, are you accusing my gauntlet runner of being stinky? It is not your gauntlet runner. I see, a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl. Okay, what do we have? We have gold wheel. I'll take all 10, thank you very much. Yeah, 10 of that is fine. Same with that. Ooh, oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, we have resists wind damage, resists electric damage, and resists ice. Oh, and they don't have a discount. Why do they not have a discount? Why do they not have a discount here? Merchant, give me my discount. 20%. Imagine having 20% on 300,000. Oh, I want those 60,000 less. Please. Did I math that right? Yeah, it should have, right? Oh my god. I want money. Okay, I can buy one. Golden armor. With durability matched only by its value beyond rational numbers. Resists slash damage. Ooh. Ooh. No wonder the you've been to Japan, so you know what the yen is worth. So this is basically, I don't know, let's say that's probably $300 if you translate it. And you normally get, now with the requests in the later game, I get, with the added bonus that I have through my followers, I get 90,000. It's yen-ish, yeah, but you still don't get a lot of money in this game, so it's getting better now. But yeah, it can be quite devastating. And I don't think I'm gonna come back to this town ever again if I don't buy now, but you know what, let's come back. 300, 350, do I buy that? Well, I lost the bet, so we have to wait for the next bet results to come in. And that's only 30,000 I'm gonna get out of that, I think. Evasion from fire, evasion from ice, electric. You're gonna get your hockey date before then or after? Okay, the only one that's currently able to use those weapons would be Juna. Just I don't have a healer right now. I think the mace was healer weapon. Okay, I'll just have to remember that we have that. Although... Oh, do I go weapon? Do I go weapon? Let's go weapon. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
いいわね
Yeah. Okay.
ね
It's my precious. Are you all done? Nope.
えね
Let's do that.
凱旋者は野営地に到達する。辺りに怪物の脅威の気配がないことに一行は胸をなで下ろす。また一日の終わりが近づいている。夜の時間をどのように過ごすか皆が思いを巡らせ始める。
Ah, nice. Good job, everyone. That looks not comfortable. But it's only 15 degrees. Okay, it's the desert and it does... Can I finally talk to Nuras?
さて
Where is he? Where you at? Nuras? Nuras? Yes.
すぐに行こう
Was hiding away from me. Washing machine. It's Nuras's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Uh-huh. It increases my max MP? What? Okay.
わかった
Random? Where's my broom? Broom's over there. Does it also
ねえね
cleanse the mind? This weird tool was actually a cleaning igniter that Nuras modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over is sure to strengthen your legs, yeah? So that increases my HP, okay.
わかったわ
No. If that... Is that just a vacuum? Yeah, it looks like a vacuum, okay. That is so random. I'm looking at Nuras. Come on, give me Nuras. Nuras, talk to me, my dude. Hello there. Come to check on the progress with the lance. Well, you ought to know. I'd never work on it where those brothers could see. They're not here, you know. So, how goes the relic search? Have you found anything? Even if it seems like a piece of rubbish, show it to me anyway. There might be a hidden trick to it, like the others. Now that you mention it. I handed Nuras the junk we picked up during our travels. And this is... It looks like no more than rubbish at a glance, but I say I never hurt to be... It never hurts to be thorough. If this goes, then... capital. Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand rather gives a chap the strength to go on.
まったく
It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than relics, Nuras. What even do they do? I don't know. I think it was explained, I just forgot. Oh, so this... What's it... What's it set up like this, eh? Then it could be forward compatible with modern designs. Uh-huh. Eureka! I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Nuras of moments ago was a driveling buffoon compared to the me now. It's all thanks to you, Will.
ありがとうよ
Sure thing. I don't get money out of that? Cheapskate. But, you know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function.
その
Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without magla and magic igniters, whether for the gauntlet runner or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters, dangerous dependency that, true, might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, are you not? Or you lot? Can I get a third option? I agree. Dependencies are dangerous. Look at us right now. Pretty much every country and their reliance on well, finite resources. Do you dislike them?
Yeah.
No, they're fine things that are quite worth researching, but wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen, old boy. It took a lot of experimentation. Sorry. I'd rather forget that. Truth be told, I was once approached by the government to personally participate in Igniter development. They'd gathered up some destitute peripus who had no other place to go, and subjected them to experiment. After awful experiment. Oh my god. That sounds judgmental. It's the truth, but how would he stop it? He's one research crazy dude by that. At that, I guess the best he could do is try to save them in some way, shape, or form, but really stopping all of it? Yeah. Both are not the greatest. Okay, yeah, let's just say, did you stop them? You didn't stop it?
Yeah.
The experiments had already started by the time they'd gotten around to ask me, and at that point my descent would have been met with an insect underfoot. Like an insect underfoot. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs, we're all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes and curiosity will win over ethics every time. We can really consider ourselves lucky that we did not grow up in the 20th century, especially when it comes to psychological experimentations. Oh my god. Hi Xerox! I'm doing fine. Bit of a headache. A bit sad about the outcome of the election, but we're gonna ignore that and hope for the best. Ooh, nice! Sounds interesting. Good luck on that. And have fun with it as always. Enjoy your evening. But yeah, there was so many experiments that were questionable at best. Yeah, like the prison experiment, experiments about the perceived authority. It's when you have an actor. Well, okay, I think they started off actually electrocuting people, but the setup is you have an actor and you get one participant who doesn't know anything, and you have another actor that poses as a doctor, and they claim that you have to shock the person to do something. I forgot what it was, but every time the participant is told they're supposed to shock the person, They do so, and the voltage does get increased with each time. Ooh. It was crazy times. Crazy times. And then, of course, you have the medical experimentation that were done by Germans. Whatever happened during 1933 and 45, I don't know. No, there was nothing. Every German was on vacation. Nothing bad happened there. No. Mm-mm.
俺は
I never openly opposed the project, absorbing myself in Gauntlet Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as I was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. Ah, they're drawing parallels with the inventor of the atomic bomb, huh? Okay. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung. This is actually a step up, come on. This, I'd say this is more of a step up, no? You're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please, with a seat in the prince's own runner. Though it's only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays, and the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar should ask nothing more. I can sense Niras's pride as a researcher as well as his deep trust in me. Yeah.
おめえの旅に参加できて
But that means we have at least 4 more optional dungeons where I have to find relics in. Oh my god. I don't want to. Why does it have to be linked to some random... Can't it just be normal? Can't you just talk to me normally, Nuras, please? Oh, that's sad. I hope you'll still keep an eye out for the relics, eh? Sure. It does seem so.
だが
Something is nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole. So, is this some kind of natural, coincidental dispersal, or something else altogether?
まあいっか
Well, next time you bring a relic, we may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always. Oh, please tell me that that's the last relic I have to find, and the other two are just random research conversations, and we have to get him to some friend of his or whatever. Something like that. Especially since there can't really be that many more side dungeons, all things considered. We have only one more big trial event coming up. We are already at rank 9. Worst comes to worst, I guess we'll drop a few ranks in this with this outcome. I don't think so though. Would feel weird. And yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. I parted ways with Nuras and left the engine room. Yeah.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく
Da, 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 da. Oh, right, I went shopping. I could cook. I could cook. What can we make? Yeah, that's a good question. Precision fermented ribs. I have no idea whose food that is, but fermented ribs sounds Like,
それは
oh, hockey! Alright, your favorite. Who's coming up? Let's see how good she's at cooking. Maybe she'll ruin your dream girl. Only Hockey knows how to cook that. I'll cook for her. Yeah, fermented sounds a bit weird, but I'm just gonna guess that they mean like salt rub and cured in that way. Maybe that it's just mistranslated. But then again, it is Hockey. She eats the weirdest food, so there's a high probability that we're actually gonna put it in vinegar. Alright, Hockey, let's see your cooking. As one so obviously fond of good food, perhaps it's also obvious that I find cooking to be time well spent. Still, you can cook for hours only to have a meal devoured in moments. That is the flaw in such efforts, I suppose. True, I hate that so much. You know, I love baking, I hate eating it. But the part I hate the most is if you have a multi-layered cake. It is so much unnecessary extra work. I hate it so much. That's why if anyone requests a cake from me, it will be one layer only and they have to live with that. If anyone, you know, if I have friends with me that enjoy decorating, it's always, okay, I'm gonna bake, they're gonna decorate, and everybody's happy. But other than that, no. Decorations are the singular worst thing. Hold a moment. Could we not simply add more of each ingredient, thereby creating more of the finished product? Imagine it! Reducing preparation time and increasing efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I'm on the cusp of a grand discovery. Hockey, that just... that's a thing already. I forgot the English word. When you prepare at 1 or 2 days that you have off. Food? No, I forgot. What was it called again? Wow, English left the chat. It's good. Everything's fine. Meal prep, yeah. Thank you. I started preparing the food with Hulky, maxing out the proportions. Okay, she has no idea how to handle that. There are probably igniters that can do the job, yeah. I think that wardrobe behind us is actually a fridge. All is set, and now we need to only apply ourselves. What say you? Does it not already look appetizing? That would be amazing.
Ika.
Oh, her handling of the pan is not bad. Alright. To cook a meal through is fundamental. But we mustn't this time. Here, flavor is achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. Oh, okay. Depends on the cut of meat. Wow, this dish used a ton of ingredients, but it turned out amazing. Did you try it? Okay, apparently it was amazing.
Yes.
But why then is it called precision fermented ribs? There was no fermentation in there. Is it just because we're meal prepping, preparing more food, and that's why they're like, yeah, we've fermented that? It's complete. How wonderful! 'Tis fit to eat until the stomach is fit to burst. Okay. Yep, no time passed. There we go. Not sure if that wasn't a waste of my hard-earned ribs. Now, I could increase imagination to max, or could increase my courage. Anybody else want to spend some time with me? No. Sad. Imagination would be the easiest to level up, I guess. But I don't really want to meditate again. I think I'm gonna read a book. Yeah. Here we go. I could also plan something for once, but no. Top secret poetry, do not read. What does that increase? Juno's creative journal. Courage. I don't really need to increase my courage. The bounty should... Okay. Shall we spend time reading this book? Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has gotten me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
Yes.
Okay. That actually increased it by a lot. Yuki! There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Okay?
凱旋者が降り立ったのはならず者の根城。俗により砂礫の地下に長い年月をかけて掘られた洞である。縦横に張り巡らされた道には多くの宝が集められたが、やがて怪物たちに住処を奪われ、広大な迷宮だけが残された。盗賊たちの夢の残骸となった洞の中へ。
Same with Haizame's diary. Why would you put a diary into a public bookshelf?
ここか。
It's like, I don't know, leaving your information of anything private just lying around everywhere. I don't know, in a dorm. And everybody can just see. So this was the scoundrel's stronghold, was it? And our bounties at the end of it? Yep, we're here for a giant guarded by a horde of goblins, but of course there's other monsters in here too. A goblin horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
あら、
For goblins, worry not, love. My magic shreds goblins, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a goblin shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride.
そうね。
Hulk is right. The goblins are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful. Let's see if we're either underleveled or overleveled. It is the same difficulty level than the tower. And I didn't really level up in the tower. But yeah, considering the last dungeon that was in the similar difficulty range was so far below my level, it was kind of ridiculous. Alright, I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den straight away. Just a second, I sent something. Oh, we already have the next.
あのね、
We already have the next one? Alright. That was quick. I was about to say, there is no way we have that many side dungeons coming up. Okay, so what do you say? Oi, you're not planning to go in there using magic to clear out those goblins in one fell swoop, are you? Nothing a goblin hurts more than magic. I won't cast anything then, you're thinking, but if you even wield something magical, you're finished. They'll pummel you.
つまり
In other words, mage, healer, and summoner is out of out of question. I don't know what any of that is, but if they use magic, don't do it. Hit him with status ailments instead and you'll be good to go. That's all I have for you. Take it from someone who nearly died. Oh yeah, I have to switch out.
どうする
Yutha. Juna is Ian. But I did switch Heizame. Let's take Heizame with us for once. Oh, he looks so adorable in this. They all look so different in this art style. I don't know why they changed the art style for the menu, but... they still be adorable. Regardless of style, I guess. But all things considered, I'm a bit sad that all of them look so human-like. They only have slight differences, and the only one that really stands out is Heizame. But it kept... What? Just... okay, that's why. I was wondering why my controller just decided on its own. I wanted to leave. Yeah. Could you register my putting that in there? Thank you. Charge. There we go. Want to search for it before we go back? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I did save, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Let's go.
行こうか
Like, I understand that they want to keep it simple because animating weird creatures that
ちょっと
don't really have any resemblance. How clever for a monster to take over the bandits' hideout
さっさと倒すぞ
and even adapting new methods of attack. We must defeat it before anything. Yep, we're safe here. Okay, cool. Yeah, as I said, it might...
敵がいるな一気に攻めるやるじゃないか捕らえたさすがだな
Well, at least the goblins are definitely below my pay grade. I understand it, but I still would have loved to see more variation
この戦い方
when it comes
すごいで
to...
す
Oh, is that the relic already? To character design.
なあ
What the heck is that? Quite an odd shape it has. I think it goes with something else.
それ
Then again, I guess they explained it with they came from the old civilization. The old civilization changed into the different tribes as well as monsters. So I guess that's why we look so human-esque. But then, on the other hand, it's quite weird that there are also Yugos who are just the mouse type characters. I don't know. You know what? It might be one of those relics. Yeah. And the rest just gruesome ears and horns and have weird pupils. Oh well. It's not too bad.
敵がいるこのまま押し切るじゃないか。こんなところかな。トライ。当たれ。
Ooh, oh,
すごいです。
hello, can you? Thank you.
うまい戦い方だ。
Well, okay, this either we'll meet something that is there we go.
トライ。このまま押し切る。
Something more worth it.
続けて攻める。かかれ。
Do we have wind? Okay. Great. I have nothing. God kill it to 1. High chance of 1 hit kill. Do severe physical slash to 1. Remove status reduction. Oh yeah, I should move you to the front. Why did I not do that before? Oops.
動機が歴史前へ。一緒に行こう。まだ耐える。
Nice. Stay still.
距離を詰める。協力頼む。仕上げだ。やるね。ストロール。滑るぞ。
Oh, I have you as the gunner.
Mio.
In that case... Oh, we have different ones. Only usable from... Huh? It's a one-time weakness to slash, pierce, strike. Ooh, right. Okay.
力を合わせて。
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。いいぞ。成長したか。もう敵はいないわ。安全になったみたい。
Okay, I only can go down. That's fine then. I love how we never take the ladder normally. Although I never tried to do it when I'm not having him speed the road, so I guess maybe there's a chance that at some point he does actually
辺りに敵はいないみたい。
climb up
こ
normally
れで安全
and
ね。
down as well. Weird noises. Let's go here first.
敵がいるな。どうだ。一気に攻め。
いいもの拾ったわね。
That's it? Move on.
ね
Where is it?
やった。
これはいい。
Okay, cool.
気をつけろ。
Thank you. I'll definitely have fun. Have fun with your work hole.
そこか。どうだ。これで。今が好機かもな。
参る。よし、やるぞ。
Did I use that?
考え、参る。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする。接近戦だ。協力しよう。これ加減はしない。そうじゃない。
What's my normal?
最善を尽くさないと。前に出るぞ。協力頼む。
Free traveling it is.
打ち抜いてみせる。皆の力を貸してくれ。
Wait? Oh.
人のために突破する。
キルケンベルグの攻撃が
油断も慢心もせん。せい。
Oh, that's nice.
全に命中。
Ooh. Yeah, stays down, that's nice.
準備万端だ。あと一つ。見た目に騙されるといいと。かわせはしないぞ。
I wonder, since those are throwing knives, would they do more damage if... Oh, I have him in the back. I never moved him. I just realized. Good job.
片付けるか。切る。
No, he isn't. Run. Okay, I'll have to check if they do more damage in
悪
the
くない
back.
手応えだ。拙者もまだ強くなれるか。
終わりましたね。これで安心です。
Very nice.
このまま押し切る。
やるじゃないか。
それ。よっ。捕らえた。よし。どうだ。
やるじゃない。
Do feel bad for them though.
それ役立ちそうね。
敵が一気に攻める。力がついたな。いい感じだ。捕らえた。それ。て。お前すごいな。
Getting a lot of levels.
敵がいる。当たれ。
Enemies that are barely with my turn. Very good.
豪華だ。
Ooh.
どうする。
Equipment.
よし。任せて
There
け。
you go.
任せておけ。
任せてお
Can
け。
show everybody is
いいわね。
equipped with the best. Ooh, I have something new for you. Very nice. Moving on.
捕らえた。いや。
気をつけて。
I should be keeping the girls in my group just because they have the lowest
敵がいるの。
out of team level up rate, but I kind of don't want to switch them out of their current roles.
それ。よし。これでこのまま押し切る。
先制攻撃だ。
行くぞ。
Okay.
さあ観念せよ。もっと間を詰める。忍者。一刀に吹く。
100点に命中。
落ち着いていこう。
Okay, now I want to check if I attack from here.
見た目に騙されると
And
距離を
now
詰
I'm
める。
moving you to the front.
見えてる。そこだ。
みんな無事か。
Seem to be about the same. Maybe I'll switch it next round just to be sure.
頼んだよ。
気を抜くな。
有軸の身のこなし。
そのまま続けて。
ついてこられるか。使わせてもらおう。
Ah, that's why it was doing weakness damage. I see. I didn't read the gimmick. It has then I'm weak to it. Alright, now you move to the front and attack.
さてどうするか。
And move back to the back.
かわせはしないぞ。
Yeah, okay, there's only a slight difference. We got
そ
this.
こだ。
油断も慢心もせん。せい。
Is that knife actually called Delicious Katana?
悪くない感覚だ。
捕らえた。一気に攻める。
さすがだな。
I feel so sorry for them. This seems to...
この感じ。
Ah, there we go.
近くに何かあるかも。
It seems like it will probably end up like the birdcage dungeon.
そこか。このまま押し切る。
Did I go down the other ones? Can't remember. We'll get there eventually. Toothy! Oh my god, it's been a while. How you doing? Hey, you there. Are you switching party members in battle? Oh, this again. You have something else to teach us? If you want to fight lots of monsters, switch out party members. And get this, the turn order is gonna stay the same as it was before you switched. If they're gonna hit your weakness or you're just feeling charmed, switch out and gain an advantage. Besides, the reserves don't get as much experience. Rotate your crew or they'll get chewed. Not bad, huh? I'm a real wisdom tooth. Damn tough crowd, but that's all for now. See you around. One more level. And I don't have to deal with that thing anymore.
Ninja! Ha! 一戦
大丈夫一緒に行こう残り2つ合わせていくぞ思ったより耐えるな見よ我々の結束を
There we go. Okay, well, it won't be enough. Sadly. We still need a lot more.
このまま追い切るくらい
いいわねやる
There more? But I'm not seeing them. Okay, let's go down here first.
敵がいるなこのまま押し切る
Can't believe I was even bothered to switch out some useful party members because of goblins. Did they increase the level or are they just level 20 or whatever when I last fought them?
気づかれた
このまま押し切る気に攻め一気に攻め
Oh!
これで
No! I didn't notice that it was there and I let it go. No, my life has no meaning now. Okay, no, I have to go there, so let me explore the rest of the area first. To get everything that I can. Very nice.
おお良い
Gold
ものを
maybe
見つけ
for
た
acquired. And the next one. We have more enemies here, that's fine.
敵がいるな当たれ
お見事です
えい
良いものを見つけたなもらっておくといい
やったな
Nice. Alright. Is that really it? Okay, there's a whole area I haven't explored yet. And I am gonna guess that there's a connection between those two, and I just didn't see it yet. Okay. Wait. One second. How did I get up there again? Toothy, didn't you go away? Why are you back already? Are you giving me more helpful tips? Okay, I'm gonna go up. That one. There. Just to check if I can actually. Bye-bye!
こいつはいい
Where's the other one?
そうだ
敵がいるな
Bye-bye! I tell you.
さすがね
Okay, I guess I
使
just
えそうなものなら
did not go up here. That's fine. But does that mean I've explored everything now? Seems like it. What's that? Gun. Oh well. I'll take it. Go here, and then we should see our kitty cat. There we go.
気をつけて。
I'm sensing a strong presence up ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
やるわよ。
Finally come out to play, huh? Let's do this quick and get out of here.
Mm. ちょっと。
Yeah, I'm ready. Mm.
どうやら
So this is the Goblin leader then.
ほう
I wanted to take the scoundrel's stronghold for itself, I see. It wanted, but its evil deeds end here. Well, what are we doing just standing around? Beg your pardon, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this sort now.
さっさと倒すわよ。
Glad you're keen to scrap, because it looks ready too. Let's show it what we've got. Come on.
Ninja!
Can I steal something?
いただくぞ潜んじたか
落ち着いていこ
怖くないか。
Couldn't steal, that means I can technically steal, right?
うもっといい加減はしない
Focus over to one.
そう一緒に行こ
Nah, let's just free juggle.
今の一発はいいところに
うさて
入ったね。
合わせていくぞ
Although
みんな無事か見よ我々の結束を貫け。
キュルケンベルグの攻撃が
油
着点に
断も慢
命中。
心もせんさあ観念せよ一刀に伏す
今の一撃お見事。名人芸ね、ハイザメ。
Q.
協力しよういやフェイカーちょっと待った
Okay, I have to focus on him now.
着点に命中。
貴族として責務は果たすさ
What? Why is he not weak to it anymore? Is it because he has the wind element?
協力頼む
Okay, let's debilitate him real quick.
状況を確認する力を一つに
No, not
ガン
again.
ダム突破する。
キュルケンベルグの攻撃が着点に命中。
使わせてもらおうはっ一点思ったよりやるな
What did that do? Hmm.
この力で落ち着こ
Okay.
それ
Right.
着点に命中。
さて
その調子よ、
どうするか
隊長。
It seems to be because of the wind element that I can't hit the Psyocropus's weakness, which sucks. For sure. Did it debilitate? Oh yeah. He reversed it, didn't he? Ooh, that takes 3.
こ
If
の
I
技
free
じゃない
juggle, I'm gonna kill the other two. Ah!
見えてるそこだ
着点に命中。
打ち抜
Okay,
いてみ
he's
せる。
still weak to it. Weird.
皆の力を貸してくれ。
100点に命中。
Yeah.
拙者に一番似合いの力かもな。せい
I guess if I go for Hazy Moon Nightblade and then use Faker's Roguery and hopefully get edit more turns.
残り1体
I don't have to suffer the consequences of my actions here. Right, let's hit it.
貴族王者の力
Oh, it's weak to wind as well. Okay, that's why. Oh, good to know. Yeah.
こんなのはどうだ
みんな無事か
Ooh.
仲間と共に
やろう
Do that again.
竜自負の身のこなし使わせてもらおう。
Okay, let's hope for the best. It's not gonna kill. I know. Held down.
こんなものか
That's it. Okay. And charge. That is fine. We should be able to finish it off with the next turn, so I don't mind.
加減はしない
Um.
そうじゃない
100点に命中。
さて
その調子よ
どうするかかわせはしないぞ
100点に命中。
打ち抜いてみせる皆の力を貸してくれ
Set that up, and there we go. This dungeon was attacked too easy.
いい手応えだ
Sad. Okay, what do we? Physical. Oh, increase your magic stats.
新たな力を得たぞ
Aim support. Yeah, enormous eyeball obtained. Yeah, that's that then.
よし
And we got the enormous eyeball. This ought to make the surrounding areas a bit safer.
どうする？
Well then, with the request done, where to next? Or should we get out of here? I think I explored everything. If I'm missing out on anything, I don't really mind. Well, you know what? I have enough. Let's keep exploring. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, there was literally nothing else here. I could have just gone to the entrance. Can you get me there, kitty cat?
あれ？
Let's use it.
よし
帰ろう。
Oh, cool. I don't even have to use Ariadne's string then. Cool.
つまり
Okay, that's just a repeat. That's fine. Don't really need to save, but let's save anyway. Just in case I forgot something, which I don't think is the case. And now.
ね
Return to town.
え、わかったわ。
Oh, 44 degrees. Every time I see that, I just think this island is not for me.
そういや
We defeated that bounty, so we may as well report in the recruitment center, don't you think? You know, I don't want a bikini section. I don't need that type of fan service, don't get me wrong. But having them in the same outfit the entire time is just weird. It would be nice if they had actually outfits for each region, befitting the temperatures. Like Hulky and Will, our protagonists, they have to be so hard. If Nunes should be fine. And Stroll, I'm not sure. He's probably also feeling very hot. Just give them a summer and winter outfit or whatever, I don't care, but Give them something fitting for the region they're in. We defeated that bounty, so we may as well report it at the recruitment center, don't you think? It was quite the formidable opponent. I beg to differ. It seems that we must give our all with each and every task. A knight should always strive to grow ever stronger. To that end, I will help myself to an extra serving. That's enough work for today. Well, don't forget to report the fruit of our labor at the recruitment center, yeah? Phew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus. Okay, that's just a repeat.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
It seems Spartan sent me a letter and a package. Thank you. Best boy Barden. Oh. Who wants to talk? Yufa! I don't have the courage to do this alone. Sure thing. Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury, all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Bradhaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Sure? Really? That would make me so happy. So this is Bradhaven. There's so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This one is bone. This bone and meat. It's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products. I apologize. I didn't intend for that. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. This is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mustari. Why is she not wearing a helmet now that I think about it? I really want to know what the ruling is in that case. But I would think that if they're out and about in unknown territory, they would have to wear their helmet, right? Oh well. Well, now I am regretful. It was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. Oh, I forgot to check the answers again. You shouldn't worry about it. What was the other ones? Okay, yeah. I think out of the two, it's fine. I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city, and that makes it dangerous, but being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people, too. Why are the other places we visited? Someone... Why, Ed, okay. Someone even offered me a special deal on Pale, which pours good fortune. That was a scam. That person probably saw you were a traveler and tried to take advantage. What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase? What even is a pail? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me, and though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? I guess you're not even waiting for my answer. Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctist church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony? Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no. Do you have some business here at the church? I guess let's be curious about the smell, since that is the reason why we came. I'm not sure if they would just let us look.
実は
We're curious about the smell. I don't know. We haven't found the source yet. Ah, I see that the young lady here is Mustari.
あの
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Will. Is it all right for me to make introductions? Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here. This chance, on her way home.
帯
I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room. In the sick room?
実は
Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you will visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be waiting.
また
Oh, sure. Until next time. I'm gonna guess they're using some medicinal herb that she's smelling.
じゃあね
Bye bye, Yufa and Will. See you later. Closure. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctists in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mustari, I mean. Well, it looks like they borrowed a lot from your culture, but then again, Christianity did the same. Pretty much all the big festivities are borrowed from pagan cults. Halloween, New Year's, even Christmas were all pagan traditions stolen by Christianity and turned into something befitting. But yeah, Christians do tend to forget that. Yeah, marketing, I guess. It makes it easier to have people switch to your religion if you shared similar festive dates, I guess. Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Sure.
Oh.
Cool, so I come
あ
along.
りがとうございます
Thank you so much. But I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep, so that you don't forget this promise. Please do so quietly so I can sleep. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. But why aren't you wearing your helmet? I do not understand the Mustari rules about wearing helmets or not. Is inconsistencies in games. They're fine. It's just frustrating. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face. Yeah. Imagine her being alone in a room and just crying out, Will! The entire time.
けど
But there's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. And back. Yep. Eunice? Eunice, it's been a while. It's not only been yesterday. No. It's been quite a while since we talked. But Juna is also available, alright. But let's go Eunice so we can unlock the next... relic. That's the word. Yep. Hello there. Eggats, what is this? Oh. Sorry. Why, hello there, my dear little guest. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relic? They never cease to amaze me. No matter how much I study them, these relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Will. I don't know. Eunice's link is a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind? If something's bothering you, you want to talk about it? When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. You remember how I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man. I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it, spectacularly so. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. Well, I guess you just should consider yourself lucky that you did not share the same fate as some other inventors of flights and gliding, especially gliding. Ooh. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become. After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of acceleration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Yeah, as I said, there is a saying in German of calling someone like that a burnt child, ein gebranntes Kind. In a way, it's growth, but let's try to alleviate his fears, I guess. He is. But he's trying to get it. Yeah, it's absolutely legit, you know? Wanting to go the safer route, not always risking things. And, trying out new things in a different, more safer way. it is officially the gauntlet runner for the prince, so it's not an entire junk heap, okay? Don't judge our poor I need a name for that gauntlet runner. I was about to say Lessie because in reference to Ascendance of a Bookworm. But okay. And yeah, we're probably gonna fly with that at the end. Maybe, possibly? We won't betray you. Don't worry, we won't disappear on you. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you've stuck out this relic hunt so far, huh? Well, he's on his deathbed, so I guess it's fine. Exactly, you're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. You know, on the one hand, I think it would be annoying if we constantly checked on that mirror how the prince is doing, but that we haven't checked at all since sharing with our early compatriots that the prince is alive and well, it feels a bit weird. Like we're totally ignoring the presence of that prince. And yeah, it's a bit shoehorned anyway, but the story is a bit all over the place, but I'm still loving it. Exactly, you're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you. Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Will? Bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Okay. Wish I could have met you a lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... you know. True. You've missed a bit of setup. Although... overall, I don't think you missed all that much. But yeah. Sorry. There is a lot going on in the background that is never mentioned again after. It feels like after the setup it's like, yeah, okay, we have a prince, he's alive, but let's ignore him. No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Nures's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. Sure. Yeah. Bombastic bombardier. Okay. Yeah, sometimes that's enough. But considering this story wants to be very deep with its theme and references to modern age and the utopic view on democracy, I still have no idea. It is amazing, yeah. I have still no idea if utopic is actually a word. I still decide it is one in my vocabulary now. But yeah. Idealized view on democracy, I guess. That's the way I should say it. In that sense, the story should be somewhat consistent, which is not the case. But then again, none of the Atlas games have consistent storytelling. There's always something that just irks me. But overall, I would say out of the stories I've experienced of Atlas games, this is the best. Kinda sad. But they continue to learn, so it is a continuous learning progress, so it is accepted. Sometimes the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runners engines. Even more, I dare say. What? Wait, did I skip that other one? Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together. Thanks to you, I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more so, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration. Of course. Like there's a company basically a war criminal, but then he has one sad story and Yoga has the choice to just be like, okay, hop aboard. Well, if he's drunk, hop aboard, it's fine. Okay, it's still the same rank. Does that mean there's more? Huh. In the engine room to help with your research.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes! Maintenance! You'll be lending me a hand, of course. Of course. Don't worry. I helped Nurus with maintenance for a while and then left the engine room.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Ah, yeah, okay. For a second there I was like, why afternoon? But we only have 2 time slots after all. Eh? What? Oh yeah, we have the bounty, I forgot. I forgot that we have the bounty. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it in, don't you worry. Valhaven. There we go. Yes. I tried the demo for Unicorn Overload. I did not get into it. I don't know. It was too all over the place. So I can't imagine the okay, hop on board option. Just fitting right in there. It's the enormous eyeball. Then you managed to slay that beast. Now the people nearby can feel safe to go outside again. Well done. Here's your reward. Thank you.
達成だ。よし。
Yeah, I like those types of games too, but it really was, I don't know, the demo was a bit meh for me. You get so much thrown at you at one, just in one battle, and I'm like, okay, I'm a bit overwhelmed, and I wasn't really in the headspace for it at the time. That might be part of that. And I just could not get into the demo at all, and then was like, okay, I'm gonna save my money, maybe I'll get it on sale, but not full price. And then again, most Switch games that I play, I played it on Switch, I have my Switch constantly lying next to me, next to my bed. I barely touch it nowadays. When I just got it, I was constantly playing, but now, I don't know. Even the newest Zelda Breath of the Wild, I enjoyed it, but it was too samey. It just felt too similar to the Breath of the Wild. I even forgot the name, the title of the second one. But yeah. Yeah. When you have the time. Understandable. As expected from the candidate. Who's all the rage right now? Well, I'll make sure to remember the name. Yeah, take a good look at him now, because he's about to become even more famous. I'd love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back and see me again. Sure. Do you have more? No, sir. Can I fight them again? I want the money. Alright. I was actually considering investing into what was it called? The Steam Deck? But I don't know. I feel like it would just get the dust as well. I don't really play all that often. The only times I play is when I stream, and that's my dedicated gaming time, basically. Other than that, I don't really have the need for it. No, Juna! Is it evening again? Damn it. Bargain. What do I need? Let me see. Oh yeah, you said you had most of your games on GOG. Understandable. Although I think they made it compatible to other platforms, but don't quote me on that. Did you come here worried for me? My wounds are slowly but surely improving. I can't even make my rounds again. Well, one round, that is. In a little while, I'd like to have a long talk with you. Before I leave town, that is. Doesn't seem like Barden's fully recovered yet. I should give him some time and come back later. Okay. Wrong button again. Okay. Maria, what do you need? You were... Tolerance? Not now. Not now, I said. And Katarina is on the road. Okay. Cool. I think I wasn't finished with her story. I know there was Imagination Sad. Hero tolerance. Didn't we have tolerance at the cows as well? Yeah. So, you're the candidate I've been hearing about. Crivens didn't think someone famous would ever show up around these parts. It pays to be rural though. My cows thrive, especially this season. Why, the milk is flowing like a right year of legend. Why is that curiosity I see on your face? I tell you what, if you help with the milking, I'll share a bit of it. What do you say? Help with the milking, huh? Is the farm, like, really calling your name? Be gentle with that cow, though. Okay, improves my tolerance. I'll try.
わかったわ。
It's fine, it's fine. Now then, come along. It's dead simple. Just squeeze left and right, others in the order I say. Right, left, right. Okay. Right. Left. It always itches me to just press continuously press A to make it go by faster, and then the worst happens. Yay! Give me my milk. Milk, milk. That milk was flowing like a river. Nice going. Oh, well done. Be on your way now. Don't forget your freshly squeezed milk. I'm certainly no expert at milking cows, but it seems like it went great. I think my tolerance increased as well.
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Hello, milk. Juna? Brigitta! Oh my god! How long has it been? Juna's also available. Okay, let's see. It's been a while since I checked on who is the best. Igniter Connoisseur. Further widens the variety of items sold with Glucon, and occasionally it is one. Oh, we get another one of these supply crates. Okay, and Juna, what do you bring to the table? Skill inheritance slot and I kinda need her too. Yeah, go. Why are you in the Gauntlet Runner? I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Yeah, okay. Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about that festival in Brodhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? Sure thing. I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brodhaven. I just came from there. I got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. How about a flower for your loved one? They are rare beauties, bound to impress. What? What happened to Juna? Oh my god, her chibi version is adorable. Unfamiliar tribe? What? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding... How do you not recognize that as Juna? Will, are you blind? Will, are you blind? What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. Yeah. They blind everyone and everything. What is it? Is there something in my face? I was worried I lost you.
Yeah.
Oh, you were here. Thank you.
じゃあ
What? No, Mag? Oh, yes. But shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. So is that forgot your tribe's name. Noira? Something. The show Nura. Nuria? I give up. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. What? Why do you have access to her to a dress from last year? Maru? And regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing. Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Oi, that you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar! You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake! It's all you Nydia know how to do. Nydia was. I was close.
Cora!
Myrtis, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juna does. That's so. Well, it don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't. Don't let her get to you.
大丈夫
Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
まったく
I do apologize for that, though. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. I'll take my leave. It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. I beg to differ. Everything goes back to America today. How do that is a convicted felon, known to have pretty much lost all his wealth. He's still wealthy, don't get me wrong, but everything he touches, it fails. I don't think he has even one working company, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, I don't know. Don't really care. Don't looking that up. I'm not looking that up, but for a dude that came from money, he did a very bad job at keeping said money. But yeah, well, a cult is a cult, I guess. Are you sure though? What is that question? Where? How does that fit? Are you sure though? Huh. It's a tough world, I guess.
そうか
You've come up on a tough one. A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
やってやる。
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that. I can sense Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Yeah.
とっておきの舞台にするわ。任せて。
If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
さて、
Oh, wants to talk, wants to talk? Youth again, alright. Sure thing. She's standing right there, that's perfect. Do I have anything else I have to do?
さて、
No. Okay, I guess we're gonna be focused on Yufa and Juna for a while, huh? Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Broilhaven with me, if you've got the time to spare? Remember how the other day we met that one saint? Hyperic, I think his name was? I'd like to talk to him some more.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, I really appreciate it. Tick-tack, tick-tack, ticky-ticky-tack. I came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
その
Why is he with that child again? Hyperic? Should I be worried? Sancta Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here, from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. Oh, it's not the worry I had, but... Dude, what are you making a child do? You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. What kind of dance is it? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, as so long as your prayers are never neglected.
さて、
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? The basics, I guess? Do I know anything about Sanctism? Let's say we know nothing. We are a cardboard box, we know nothing. I don't really know anything about it. The cult. It is calling out to me. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is.
なるほど。
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hand of our God in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. While that is an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yuva, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go. Pardon me, Sancta Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. I see you. I feel you. I never trust people from the church. Oh, it's just... I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Will going to convert? What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves, thank you very much. We can decide our own fate. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time. Yufa, don't be so naive. Kick down that door and get in there. Look what they're doing to that poor woman. Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had. Your beliefs are your own. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some... that's sanctism. Oh. I feel like I better understand sanctism now, that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Will. I can sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person, as well as her deep trust in me. Meow. I'm not sure that's the wind, and there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Oh, I have my suspicions that maybe since... No, they were lost at sea, right? And I don't think her brother would do that to her. Was she lost when she was a little child? some point in time. Because there has to be some link to her youth, her remembering that smell, and it bringing up bad memories. But did she ever leave the island? And how would she get out of it? Huh. Well, we'll see, we'll see. So far, definitely a more interesting story than Juna's. Well, I have somebody... maybe, but I don't think she left with her parents. No, I think she and her brother were at home and her parents went out to the Dragon Temple. Because then their belief was that somebody had to sacrifice themselves, and I think they wanted to stop that somehow. But they were never found, as far as I know. Oh well, we'll probably get to unlock a few more ranks before the next deadline, so we'll hopefully learn more. As we headed back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Just a tiny little bit. Oh, Juna is not available? Oh no, Juna, how dare you? But Brigitte is. There we go. Brigitte, let's go. Let's finish you. I think you were almost done. Okay, it's only 3 more days. So, it's you. You seem unscathed. I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I've finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. A campaign against sanctism itself. I'm with you, no matter what. With overflowing courage, I showed Brigitte I could match her resolve. Right. I find myself still at a crossroad, yet look at you. My feelings got through. You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course. Arigato. Thank you. Follow me then. You guess? She has a little dog that was taken away. They stole her dog and presumably maybe killed it. And then they blamed others and sent Brigitte to kill them. And she was so enraged she would have done it if Will wasn't there to stop her. Yeah, they possibly killed a dog. She never did anything wrong. My poor doggo. I was dog sitting her. That was the beginning of the rank. You were dog sitting. The list is getting a bit long. We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons that should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I can only expand my current trade, it would only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach. Won't that make them mad? That is the point, Will! What are you doing? I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become strong and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters for my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be for my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. But if we are stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
No.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptors. The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. Thus you chose me.
なるほど。
Right. A secret like this needs discretion. In all honesty, though, I never thought it would get anywhere near field testing. It goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones, help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kind of world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my future, or my life. That's true determination, I guess. You really are a determined person. In the end, it's not so hard once you've come to a decision.
信じる。
Take the throne, Will. For me and for a new world. She believes in me. Oh. Even though I'm not the one taking the throne, technically. Well, at least not so far. What? Just go poly, come on. Open your heart. There's enough space for all the women in this world. I can sense Brigitte's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. I think they would understand it. They would probably date each other if the game was a bit more open to well, certain worldviews, I guess. Ignite a connoisseur. Okay, further widens. No, yeah, that's fine. And supply grade.
それに
This facility is another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are. Plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. I parted ways with Brigitte and returned to the group. We only have one more rank up. We have to get her reunited with that dog. It better not be dead. Stupid church. Sanctism should die. Kill sanctism. Stupid state religions. I feel like I've gotten more support from merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitte's direct endorsement. Yeah, but it's gonna bounce again. Yep.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく
That dog better be there in the final rank up. Tell you. There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitte. Oh, do I get items from her? I mean, armor or igniters? Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounded like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Thank you. Okay, now I get money from her. That's fine. Money is important. Okay, anyone available? No. Then I need to rank up my tolerance, and that's about it. Well, okay, my eloquence also needs some work. But we're almost done with courage, wisdom, and imagination. Nice. Cool. Do we have tolerance here? Yeah, down there. Do I have something that can lead me closer to it? Yeah. Boop. And up we go. Well, I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know about the history of this world? Of this island? Of this island specifically? Not very much. A wise answer. A fool would boast knowing and feel no need to ask further questions. Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. And we study history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about the culture. Interactions with different cultures and points of view might raise my tolerance. A wise decision. Then let us find somewhere quiet to talk. We just moved a few steps to the side. Okay. Lady Yufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years. What do you mean? Were the other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. That's why you all want to sacrifice her? Okay. Okay. Chill, Will. They changed their minds. I see. Didn't realize what a heavy burden she was carrying. Lady Yufa ought to know better than anyone how important it is that she fulfill her destiny. 10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple. They lost their lives in there, didn't they? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Edeni and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present. I learned about Yufa and Edeni's parents. From learning about the island's complex circumstances, I feel my tolerance has improved, but we already knew that story. Why is that counted as new information?
Yes.
Oh well, I'll take the 5. Nice. Maria is next. Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perspective of the island? Let us speak again if you should so choose. it's time to go back to the others. Alright. Nobody wants to talk to me? Juna is available again. Very good. And we have only one more day. He would make a good escort. Yeah, I know. I'm the perfect little helper. I wonder when the guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it? My good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure these moments. Sure thing. Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brilhaven then. Your personal shopping bag is coming with you. Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna. Rosante, you say? It couldn't be. The singer from last year? That singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival? If I recall, her name was Myrtis, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit's in danger. Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Phew. There she is, over there. Myrtis, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please. Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Okay, chill. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now. You wouldn't. You've gone too far, girl. Although, okay, let's listen to her. Let's be rational about this. And then we can scratch it to pieces.
No.
I think you owe us an explanation. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. Okay, yeah, okay. I kinda understand that. I thought it was Juna's dress the way it was worded last time we talked about that dress. That she provided for some reason, I don't know. But they really only had one dress, and we're like, okay, well, we're gonna fit it to each singer, I guess, every year, same dress. You're a big, famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a wiper like you. Dude, she was asked. I think maybe if you worked on your personality, you would have been re-invited. And maybe you just suck at singing. I don't know. We haven't heard you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Well, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll... Your list is really long by now. All of Sanctus, everybody of the Sanctus Church. Hyperion? What was his name? Hyperic, especially. Those dog kidnappers. The book, yeah. Myrtis. You'll turn into that little child, huh? I'll be with you.
いや
I'll be right there beside you, don't you worry. Too true. My ever reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now. Maybe they could have provided an opportunity for both of them to sing. Especially since Juna is not asking for any money from that gig. If that woman would have been more productive and actually were like, okay, great, you have this big act, could I be the starting act or something? Yeah, pride is the worst thing, huh? But, you know, sometimes you just have to swallow your pride and be like, yo, could I be the starting act? I know I don't have the stardom that Juna brings, but Juna can't sing the whole evening. Well, she probably can, but maybe people would be even more hyped if they had to wait for her. I don't know. Logic is never people's strong suit, I know.
歌はね
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way.
私は
I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, huh? I can sense Juna's faith in me as our goals align. Yeah.
ダメなんだから
Just match. Okay, cool.
じゃあ
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
ありがとう
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back. Oh yeah, he should definitely get the money from
信号
Myrtis
が
back
達する
though.
日にまた一日近づく
It most likely was not even her dress, they just sponsored it. There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitta. Thank you, love you. Always 15,000, alright, alright. Couple more days and we
潮の流
can
れだけど
get more weapons from that shop, from that town. Niras's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Altabari today, soon. Considering Fidelio's still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. It wouldn't hurt to have the support in the future after all.
私も
I shall accompany you. In this, I am quite sure that I would be most useful. So this is our last day on the island.
いい
We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So, if there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it? Okay. You're available. Let me just go. Oh, we have a sale today. Nice. I wanted to go to the... Yeah, that's fine. Go to the shops. Especially the Hero's Leaf of Lives. Yeah, sure.
どうする？
Yeah. Thank you. Disc. Talisman of the Fairy. Summon experiments, what? Monster talisman with transformative potential. Uh-huh. That is one hell of expensive meat, though. Yeah, right? And that's on sale. Superior mossy heart armor, mossy threads. Let's go hard armor for once.
では
Thank you. Too kind. Okay, there should be one more. Yeah, it's down here. Water merchant. Pristine clear water. Give me those two. And give me them three. Alright. Oh, the fairies are back. Oh, hey, Miss Fairy over there with the man-child. Never seen you in these parts before, but it's nice to see more fairies in the area. Great, I guess the Magla flow is getting back to normal again, and I get a totally different feeling from the priestess that I was getting before. Well, isn't that just swell? Those two look like they get along great. A fairy getting along with a person, doesn't that ring any bells? I don't know, should it? I can hardly remember yesterday. No, not yesterday. A long time ago. Whatever. Thinking makes me tired. Shall we keep moving? And just like that, there we go. Well, that's one way of doing it, I guess. Okay, let's see that shop over there. I think that was the fishmonger, right? Boy. Monster bone. Let's get 8. 5. Let's get more first. Bye money, I would say. Okay. Then, let's talk to Yufa, and I think after that... I'm gonna call it a night, because we're probably gonna get into a cutscene marathon. Maybe not. I just don't want to be stuck in here for the next half an hour, like after the Dragon Temple. Oh my god. I still have PTSD from that cutscene. I'm getting an uneasy feeling in my chest. you know, it was late and that cutscene just wouldn't end, and they kept talking and talking, and a new cutscene started. In between was thankfully a save point, but then they again went on and on and on, and was like, okay, I want to go to bed, please stop talking, please. And then I was like, okay, there's some side quests here that I can turn in, and one that I can start with Yufa. And I was like, okay, it's probably not gonna be a cutscene, it's gonna be fine, it's probably just gonna be a few words. What is it? A motherfucking cutscene that takes another 10 minutes. I was like, okay, why did I do that to myself? Oh. Okay, you're fine.
大丈夫です。
Don't worry, the tides will change. Yeah, it's a favor to ask if you will. Would you accompany me to the church in Bernhoven? The church just gave me such a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I made to Obi.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything's okay. Let's go. Ovi wasn't at the church, and I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
あれ
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
ここ
Well, I can feel Makla coming from this door, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
よし
Well, let's go take a look.
ええ
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door. It's probably not going to work out. Oh, what? We're
神
inside?
様
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
ゴージュラ
Closure. Those voices. How is anyone getting healthy in these conditions? Yufa, Will! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right. Mama and everybody got, harassed or something. By something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? How about other treatments?
な
Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. Well, guess they're living the 99% faith, 1% luck rule here.
ですが
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now.
ダメです
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Are prayers the cause?
それ
Are you saying the prayers themselves are the cause of the illness? They're not gonna believe her. I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still, your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to that.
頼む
Yufa can sense what you can't. You should listen to her. Well,
黙れ
silence. You're nothing more than a heathen. What about you what could you possibly know?
あ
Mama?
出ていけ
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. You don't even have a window. How is anyone getting... Seriously? There's a positive correlation between a nice view out of your window when you're in a hospital and your recovery speed. Being stuck underground with only torches as your light source. If anything, these people are getting more and more sick. I'm sorry, but there's even a high likelihood that they're gonna suffocate in there. There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
このままでは
And just like that, just think that distorted Makla, born aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. We have to act. That probably as well, especially if I do nothing except praying down there. You know, having worked at a hospital as well as a home for elderly, it is so sad to see how hospital nurses, yeah, they have a lot to do, but for less mobile patients, they won't help them to wash. Oh my god. When they came back from the hospital each time, it was horror. The first thing we always did when they came in early was just to shower them. They would lie in their own filth the entirety of their stay there. It's so sad. You don't want to. No, you don't want to. I think we need to take action. Yes. We can't let the disaster that happened in Ria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you, when you helped me, Will. I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. I return to the group with Yufa. Night. 36 degrees still. Okay, well, I guess the cutscene marathon already begins now.
どうした兄貴、難しい顔して。
あ別に考え事。
あんたもしかしてまだ調子悪いんじゃないの？
ほんのちょっと違和感あるだけっすよ。治ったようなもんです。
大丈夫かよ。そういや熱が引いた後何度か軽くぶり返してるよな。兄貴があんな風なの珍しいっつうか。
いいから心配しすぎだ。飯行くぞ。
ちょっと気がかりね。
そう？別に顔色悪くなかったけど。
実はうすうす思ってたの。あの傷、人間に負わされたでしょ。マグラ的な後遺症がないとも言えないわ。
魔法治療が必要かもってこと？さすがにこの島じゃ。
ねえ、なんとかレラに見せられないかしら。マグラ的な症状は体調と関係なく急変するから油断できない。
困っている者には誰であれ手を差し出すか。
There we do.
拙者らは今戦ってるんだ。敵味方の区別をせずに戦場にいては身を滅ぼす。
その通りね。でもそういう迷いはあの二人も同じだろうなってつい考えちゃうのよ。
なら連れて行くんじゃなくて聖女様の方に来てもらえばいいんじゃねえか。いくつか口裏合わせてもらえばよ。何も肩持つわけじゃねえけどよ、連中別にくたばって当然な悪人ってわけじゃねえだろ。
ね
Sure.
え、やっぱりほっとけない。王都へ行ってくれないかしら。
No problem.
分かった。行こ
言うと思った。まあレラの方が来てくれるんならそこまで無茶でもないか。
ありがとう。あなたのことお人よしなやつって思ってたけど、全く人のこと言えないわね。
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
なら揉めねえうちにとっとと行くぞ。
あの時は本当にありがとうございました。避難を仕切ってもらって。ろくに礼を言ってない奴もいるかもしれないので私から。
あ、いいからそういうの。単に見殺しの気分悪かったってだけだ。
てか俺びっくりしたぜ。兄貴は絶対人間と戦いたがるって思ってたのに先に避難を手伝うなんてよ。
手当ての借り愛さないまんまじゃ気分悪いか。
そう思うならあなた自身の体も大事にしなきゃね。
な
No.
んだ誰だ。うっそだろ。まさかリラス様。
マジか。マジだ。なんでここに。
私が呼んで来てもらったの。驚くことある？正教府にだって知り合いはいるわ。何度も仕事してるもの。
モンタリオで次期正教祭でしょ。呼ばれて近くまで来てたのよ。聞いたわ。大活躍だったそうね。フィデリオにバジリオ、二人とも見違えた。
I kind of want to in my party, but I already have a healer.
もちろんよ。あの日は今と逆で、
So it would be highly unlikely that she's the one that's gonna join us.
立派になったわね。傷のことも聞いたわ。見たところ右足かしら。もしかしてたまに熱が出る？見せてちょうだい。はい、もう平気よ。初心のお医者様が良かったのね。いい治療をされてる。ただフィデリオ、何か迷ってたり不安に思ってることがある？
なんで急に。
大勢の人に触れて 魔力の流れを読んできたわ。マグラはきっと人の感情と関わりがある。だから思いが強い人に触れると心の景色が目で見たように伝わってくることもあるの。
迷いなんて別に何も。
そう
Be honest.
ならよかった。命を粗末にしてはダメよ。治療の甲斐がなくなっちゃうわ。長生きしなさいね。じゃあそうね、浜辺までバジリオと一緒に走って往復していらっしゃい。遅れずに戻ってこられたら足はもう大丈夫。
いいなそれ。ガキの頃を思い出すぜ。俺兄貴置いてっちまうぞ。
Wow, that is such an unfair battle.
なんなのそれ。平気だから。待てバジリオ。
ありがとう姉さん。っていうか昔聞いた初めて人を救った日の話、まさかあの二人のことだったとはね。
今はルイの側近なのね。それはそうと二人の前では口裏合わせてって。あなたたち危ない橋を渡ってるってことよね。
That we do.
しかも失われた転移魔法の魔導器を積んだ凱旋者にそれを起動できるエルダ族の隊長さん。だいぶいろいろありそうね。
Do we really let her in into all of our
なん
secrets?
と言いますか。
あなた前に会った時は気づかなかったけど、もう上位候補さんなのね。
Uh-huh. Top 10.
もしかしてルイと対決する気なの？
True, true. We got him. We had to clue her in to get her to follow us, but still, it feels so weird. I guess we did keep one secret, that the prince is still alive. Although, did we also tell her that? I think we also told her that. Well, secrets are not safe with our protagonist. They might be listening in. I don't think so. But I'm not gonna say it outright. I can't say it right
今
now.
は言えない。
まあ言ったも同然だけど。
あくまでもその道を行くのね。いつかこんな日が来るかもって思ってた。私に止める資格はないわね。
ちょっと重く考えすぎてない？これでもルイのところにはもう結構長いんだから。
ルイを甘く見てはダメよ。陛下の庇護で上位の候補者は武力から守られる。だから聖教祭では荒事が起きる心配は少ない。聖教府はそんな風に甘く考えてるわ。
Oh,
でも
she
私
already
前に調べたの。
learned something,
実
huh?
際には全ての武力が防がれるわけじゃない。あれは多分闇討ちのような不当な武力を防ぐ魔法なんだと思う。
不当な武力？
これは非公表だけど、例えば決闘。お互い名乗り合って合意のもとに戦う場合は相手が上位候補でも庇護は起きないわ。
名乗り合って決闘？じゃあグローデルの時はたまたま条件が揃ったってこと？
つまり王の魔法の庇護は完全じゃないの。ルイはきっとそこをついてくる。聖教祭は多分平穏には済まないわ。
Oh,
もう
for
止
sure.
めはしないけど、この先くれぐれも用心していい？
I'll protect her.
ジュナのことは必ず守るよ。
何それ？
ジュナのことお願いね。
I will. Don't you worry.
いつまで経っても子供扱いなんだから。
よっしゃ譲るかおら。
お前タッパが 違いすぎんだ。くそ、負けるか。
I'm surprised he could
お話は終わりみ
keep
た
up
いね。
that well. We send Rella back to the Grand Rat, with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers, who were fortunately too winded to notice. Okay, oh. Yep. The one thing I wanted to avoid is happening. The cutscene marathon.
ジュナ様も無事だった。そこだけは、まあ、礼を言っとく。島の連中からも、礼として東側の地図をもらった。触れてやるから、せいぜい役に立ててくれ。
Watching cutscenes always makes me even more tired.
なんだかんだで避難も手伝ってたしよ。
うっさいんだよ。前から気になってたけど、それってこう。
I was right. Normally, when they read the book, that means they're gonna join me. Yes. So I guess whoever brother you choose when you have the possibility to talk to them, you get in your party. And since I chose Kiri-san, Fidelio here, I guess I'm getting him. Ooh, my prediction was correct. Ooh.
見かけによらねえ趣味だぜ。ルイ様も本好きでな。読んでんのよく見るわ。
そういえば
Of
ルイ
course.
様も同じ本持ってなかった？この本禁書って聞いてたんだけど。
俺ら育ちが育ちだからよ。正直今でも文字はあんま得意じゃねえんだ。
それ、何が書いてあるの？暇つぶしにちょうどいい。貸してよ。その世界では何にだってなれる。生まれや身分で制限されることなく、自由に職業を選べるんだ。
はあ、すっげえな。こんな世界本当にあるのか？
あるわけないだろう。これはただのおとぎ話だ。
Maybe they get a combined archetype. That would be kind of
ここは
interesting.
差別や区別のない平等で自由ならクエンなのだ。こんなの綺麗事だな。自由であればあるだけ別の差別が生まれる。理想郷なんて書かれてるが、案外住んでみたらそれはそれでこっちの世界に憧れるかもな。結局逃げ場を求めてるだけじゃダメなんだ。自分の周りをどう変えるかって話さ。
でも何してもいいなら
Yeah.
俺兄貴と店やりたいな。兄貴歌好きだろ？俺は料理作れるだろ。だからジュナさんとか呼んでみんなで騒ぐんだ。毎晩好きな連中でどんちゃん騒ぎ。どうだ、楽しそうだろ。
バカバカしい。今さらそんなの俺たちに許されるはずないだろう。所詮夢は夢なんだよ。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Please tell me I can save. That
さて、
sounds like another cutscene. Ah, okay. I have to read. Well then, we'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
はい。
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where dragon god statues set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh, no. A cat fight's incoming. Okay, yes, we're gonna save, and I'm gonna end it there immediately. I am not gonna get out of there because that is probably gonna be a long cutscene coming. Oh my god. Sorry. Jackson has started to wake me up at 5 a.m. on the dot. It's like, bam, 4:59. No, but 5 a.m. Let's go. And he just that dog can be so annoying. My nights are getting shorter again. Oh well. But yeah, let's watch that cutscene tomorrow. That cutscene marathon about a festival. It sounds interesting, but yeah, I don't think. Yeah. He sure is. Yeah, you should be working, shouldn't you? Okay, well, anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye-bye! It's always fine.